is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your toe. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
This is Kevin Hart. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game.
Who's got the ball?
And of course Holmes, and it's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
DeRozan's shot is off. On the wing, Green sinks the triple.
Jalen Green.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. It's been a slow start here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Murray after the basket by Rashawn Holmes. And Murray, here we go. Misses the layup. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
You see the work that he was put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Driving inside. And here is Murray. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside, Levine. to the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And stolen by Gordon. Here's DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Over Gordon. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. The deep three from Levine. That one misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Robinson. Wide open look. Again, the Rockets score.
Assisted.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Miroslav. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gordon. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
4-3.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Pass to Miroslav. Robinson pulls it in. Now Murray with the drive, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
DeRozan for 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
First quarter with the
The
score.
basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. And Bogut.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Pass to Şengün. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Over in the corner, Green. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Murazan. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Murazan's got his third basket of the night right there. On the wing, Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Over in the corner, Green. Another three for Denver.
It's so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot off.
Right side, Robinson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Barton. Over in the corner, Green. They set the screen. Barton outside. To the middle. Stolen by Kispert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Hill. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Green. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Murazan. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Murazan's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Both teams changing it up here. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Denver now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the turnover again by Denver. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Inside. And stolen by Gordon. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. It's Holmes, high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And something else that's stood out for me tonight is their efficient scoring in the low post.
Here's Şengün. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Levine. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Out to DeRozan. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
The drive by Green. Murray outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to the shot.
And we've... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rockets trailed by 6. Here's Murray. It's deflected.
And that's the big reason why Mirasan's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Outside Gordon. Down low. Mirasan. Denver calls timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
They set the pick. 5 on the clock. To the paint.
Nuggets foul. Usman Garuba. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Mirasan. Robinson knocks it away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Murray with the ball. Launches it. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver leading by 8. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. You don't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Robinson on the wing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No coverage that time.
3.
DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Mirasan gets the bucket. Mirasan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Green. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Rocket substitution.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. In the corner, Holmes with it. Got it from 16 feet. Holmes got his second bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Morris inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Green. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Holmes. Good as Green picking up the assist. He's got 8.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. And we look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Inside. Got a piece of it. And it's Houston on the break. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Mitchell with it. Now Green defending.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Morris into the lane. Here's Holmes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
13 foul. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to Şengün. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Holmes. Back to Levine. Gordon a screen. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 13 points.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 11. Don't go. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Levine. Pass to Murazan. Ball stolen. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Six on the shot clock. Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Rocket substitution. Mitchell Robinson.
Levine with it. From the wing. Rebound by Murray.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Stolen by Beverly. Pass to Gordon. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Murazan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
You can learn a lot by watching him operating that offense.
In the corner, it's Gordon to the middle. Murazan gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Drives to the hoop. It's tipped.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Murazan. And Robinson comes to help. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Here's Murazan. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. In the deep, struggling to keep up.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Right side, DeRozan. Stolen by Robinson. 3-on-3. It's deflected.
And Beverly just goes all out on defense, which is what allows him to come up with these rejections.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Mirazon. They get a hand on it. On the wing, DiVincenzo.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's 3-pointers off the mark. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. He takes it in. To end the cold streak. Tipped away. And he gets it back. Outside for Robinson. Tries yet again. And it's Denver with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Mirazon.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
It's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And here's Levine. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down.
She proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with the condo like the in my fridge.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. Hey, echo, down my ego, let me check on battleship, I sink afloat, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, down tone, never a hoe, shout out to the Twilight Zone.